just
Okay, so here is step number 6, the actual invite on how to expose people to the business. This is the one skill that people tend to get very confused on and all mixed up. Don't overthink it. This process is actually very simple as long as you stick to the actual guidelines. Now, once you master this one single skill, you will be successful in all the areas of marketing. The whole main point to this is to expose as many people as possible to the information. But you first have to get them there first in order to actually see the information. So, first thing, you do not want to be the person that vomits all the information out at once. You want to keep it stupid simple. K-I-S-S. KISS. Keep it stupid simple. You want to be the trailer to the movie, not the actual movie. Have you ever had that one friend that comes up to you and they're like, oh my God, this movie's so awesome. Like they did this, they did that, and then Johnny dies at the end. And you're like, bro, why did you just tell me Johnny dies? Now I don't even want to watch that movie because you simply just ruined the whole entire thing. You want to leave it to the expert to say all the information. The less you say, the more money you'll make. I promise, just stick to the guidelines. So this is how you want to do it. It's very simple if you just focus on these key things. So I'm going to give you about 3 to 4 different invite scripts that you guys can start using, but I love this one the most because people follow people, and when people feel that they can trust you, that's when they'll do business with you. So you want to make sure you're building a rapport with people. So the first day out of your list that you make up, you're going to contact them and you're going to build a rapport with them. So on the first day, all you are doing is building a relationship with that certain person. Now the second day, you bring up the things that you talked about on the first day. Then you give them value, then you take it away. I'll break it down. Go ahead and write that list of 250 people. Remember to divide it locally and unlocally. Now you're gonna go through the first step, which is building the rapport. So what you're doing with this, you're putting them in a state of comfortability and a state of where they can actually go ahead and trust you. Now, with that 250 people, you're gonna go ahead and reach out to them. Well, Sarah, how do I reach out to these people? What do I tell them? So I want you guys to go ahead and write this down on paper. Form, F-O-R-M. You're going to form them. What does that mean? So these are simple questions that you can, a little guideline and help you come up with these questions to build that relationship with people. So F stands for family. You know, where do you live? Do you live at home? Yada, yada, yada. O stands for occupation. Oh, what do you do for work? Oh, how's that going for you? I bet you're absolutely killing it. Do you like that? R is recreation. What do you do for fun? I'm new to the area. What is there fun to do around here? M is for motivation. What motivates you? What drives you? You know, what's your main goal in life? You know, what do you want to pursue out of life? You want to get them to open up to you. You want to become interested because when you're interested, you become interesting. Have you ever had that one person that talks to you and they just talk about themselves all the freaking time and you're like, well, it's my turn to talk. But have you ever had that one time where you go on a date and the guy or the girl is constantly asking questions about your life and you're like, oh my God, I love this person so much. They're so interested in me. So you want to become interested, not interesting, okay? Now, when you're talking to them, you want to find about 2 to 3 things that they hate about their life, and then you want to start to investigate on it. Why do you hate that? Why do you wish you had more time? Why do you hate, you know, working where you're working? What's stopping you from getting you to where you want to go? You know, is it the lack of time? Is it the lack of self-doubt that you have within yourself? Find out, you know, their 3 insecurities and why they're not succeeding in their life. Once you have that list of 250 people, you're gonna write on each side of those people, you know, 3 things that they hate about their life. So you can be organized and make sure you have it word for word. Now, the next thing is all you're gonna say is, hey, it was a pleasure talking to you. Let's catch up soon. So that's all you're doing the first day. Now, the second day, you're gonna bring up information that you got from the first day. What happens the next day is the secret. I have that list of people and I'm all going to contact them via voice message because people want to hear your tonality and hear that you're an actual real person and you're genuine. So the next step is you're going to send them a voice note saying, hey, Stacy, look, I'm in a rush right now. I hope everything's well. I'm about to step into a business meeting. I don't have much time, but I was just thinking about you. Now, subconsciously, people take your time seriously when you're actually in a rush. So yeah, I was thinking about you in the conversation that we had yesterday. I remember you mentioning that you hated your job and you wish you had more time, or whatever you found, whatever you were talking about yesterday or the day before. So you're gonna say, I know how you feel. I felt the same exact way. So you can say, let me ask you a quick question, Sarah. Like, hey, were you actually serious about wanting to be able to retire your mom? Were you actually serious about wishing you had more time? Were you actually serious about really stepping out of your comfort zone and really going full out with your dreams? I think I found something that will be able to help you get you where you want to go. Sound good? Would you be open to it? Subconsciously and consciously, they're going to be open to it because you just went ahead and you just mentioned 3 things that they hate and how you have the solution to be able to help them fix that problem. Now, the next thing, this is where people get confused on too. They're gonna ask, what is it? This is where you shut up and you don't sit there and blabber about the opportunity. This is what you're going to say. Now take notes on this word for word. So this is when you take it away. This is what you're going to say. So look, I'm not guaranteeing you anything. I think I can hook you up with a favor. Give me the next 5 minutes and I will get back to you in the next 5 minutes with the information. But promise me one thing. If I give you this information, you cannot bail with this whatsoever. So that's basically one invite script that you can use, and then you'll simply just say, okay, look, hey, we're having a private conference call going over everything from A to Z with these mentors that will be able to help you out. Can I count on you to be on this call? Or you send them information from the Prospect app. It's literally that simple. Do not overcomplicate this business. We are consultants. We are not salesmen. Does that make sense? As soon as you're a consultant and you're here to help people solve their problems, you're not here to sell something, okay? People, you have to realize this business, you don't overcomplicate the business. All you are is getting people to see the information. Don't be the person that gives all the information out. That's literally all you need to know for the invite, because you're building the relationship, you're finding 3 things that they hate about their life, and you're giving them information, and then you're taking it away. So you want to make sure that you make it exclusive, because when you make it exclusive, people have that FOMO, fear of missing out. So when they feel like they're missing out on something, they're gonna be more open and more inclined to actually getting on your opportunity.